Hey everyone, good morning. This is me Abhilasha, your favorite VRC mentor, and I'm back again with yet another episode of Mornings with the Hindu. Alright, so you already know that I've been teaching for the last 22 years and it's been an exciting journey. Last 4 days we have not had a session, but now we are back and we will be having all our sessions every day, daily at 9. This is me Abhilasha, your favorite VRC mentor. I'm live also. Wonderful. Hey, if you haven't yet connected with me on Telegram, use Abhilasha English to connect with me, or you can connect with me on the Unacademy Plus Learners app also, guys. Also, if you haven't yet downloaded our Unacademy app, guys, do remember to use AbhiCat. That's my unlock code to unlock all your free courses on the Unacademy Learners app. Just key in AbhiCat. That's the fastest thing to do. Also, when you use AbhiCat as your discount code, you will get a 10% off on all Unacademy courses. So do remember this, Abhi for Abhilasha and Cat for your target exam. Very simple. Alright, here are some of our wonderful results that we've had. So exciting days. Some courses that have started. Okay, so the 16th February VRC expert batch has started. Yesterday we did our first session from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We started off with vocabulary and grammar. Guys, do remember to join me for this course. It's very, very exciting. Alright, last few days to enjoy a 10% discount on all our CAT courses. Remember, AbhiCat is your 10% off discount code. Just use this. Some batches that we are running right now. Weekend batch, the legend batch with the legendary Lokesh sir and Arun Sharma sir. Saturdays and Sundays 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We've started off with vocab and grammar. And 30th January batch, the past year paper where we are discussing 1000 past year questions. Again, a very good batch for anyone preparing for CAT 21. Perfect course, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. We do classes Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Friday. So do make sure you join me for these two classes every day of the week. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. should be booked for VRC with Abhilasha. Alright, the Champions League is happening, and again this Sunday also we will be having one of the Champions League's competitions. Alright, let's get started for the passage. Endless war on why Saudi Arabia should end its Yemen blockade. The Biden administration's decision to end US support for Saudi Arabia's Yemen war is a signal to Riyadh that the Trump-era open support it had enjoyed is a matter of the past. The US offered support to Saudi Arabia's campaign against the Houthi rebels in Yemen when Barack Obama was the president. Donald Trump continued that policy, overlooking the disastrous effects of the war that has turned Yemen, one of the poorest Arab countries, into a humanitarian catastrophe. In its last hours, the Trump State Department designated the Houthis, who are backed by Iran, as a terrorist organization. Rights groups have condemned the move, saying that the designation would complicate aid efforts as the Houthis control a sizable part of Yemen, including the capital. Mr. Biden has now taken a different line, initiating steps to remove the Houthis from the terror list, among other actions. This is part of his larger attempts to rewrite the US's West Asia policy, which under Mr. Trump was almost entirely focused on containing Iran. The administration's message seems to have reached Riyadh. Saudi Arabia ended a nearly 4-year-long blockade of Qatar, another American ally, after Mr. Biden was elected president. It has also signaled that it would carry out domestic reforms, keeping human rights in focus. But it is yet to make any definite moves to wrap up the Yemen conflict. Yemen is a case study for a war that has gone wrong on all fronts. When the Saudis started bombing the country in March 2015, their plan was to oust the Houthis from Sana'a and restore a pro-Riyadh government. Despite the Saudi-led attacks, the Houthis held on to the territories they captured, while the Saudi-backed government of President Abhilasha Mansour Hadi was teetering on the brink of collapse. After 5 years of fighting, the UAE pulled out of the war last year. And the UAE-backed Southern Transitional Council wants southern Yemen to be an independent entity. While these multiple factions continued to fight, more than 10,000 people were killed in attacks and tens of thousands of more died of preventable diseases. Yemen also stares at famine. It is a lose-lose war for everyone. Saudi Arabia has failed to oust the Houthis from Sana'a and is now facing frequent rocket and drone attacks by the rebels. The Houthis are living in permanent war, unable to provide even basic services to the people in the territories they control. Yemen's internationally recognized government practically lacks any power and legitimacy at home. as the war is being fought by other players. Ending the war is in the best interest of all parties. Mr. Biden should push Saudi Arabia and its allies to end their blockade of Yemen and initiate talks with the country's multiple rebel factions. So Biden ends support for Saudi-Yemen war. Yemen is a human catastrophe. Obama and Trump together continued on the policy of supporting Saudi Arabia towards fighting this war against Yemen. Trump tried containing Iran for a very long time, and this is a lose-lose war for Yemen, Houthis, and also for Saudi Arabia. Alright, let's take a look at our first question for the day, guys. Which of the following is the theme of the passage? Is it A, that Saudi Arabia must help the rebels such as Yemen? Is it B, that Saudi Arabia should end the blockade of Yemen and start talking to the rebels? Is it C, that Houthis should leave Yemen and go away? Or is it D, that Saudi Arabia with US help should remove the Houthis from power so that they have no problems? Come on, guys. Let's get you started. Good morning. Shreya, Ankit, Hari Om, Kriti. Good morning, you guys. Come on, everyone. Let's get started. Yes, Hari Om, you can call me after the session. Absolutely. Alright, so what is the correct answer to this question, everyone? What is the theme of the passage? Hari Om says B. Shubhajit. Good morning, Shubhajit. Yes, Shubhajit also says B. Yes, you guys. Saudi Arabia with US help should remove the Houthis from power is incorrect, so it cannot be D. Houthis should leave Yemen and go away is also very ridiculous. They can't leave the country and just go away. Saudi Arabia must help the rebels such as Yemen again is incorrect. So yes, the correct answer is B. Very good. Ankit, Shubhajit, Hariom, very good, you guys. Alright, each of the following is true as per the passage except. Okay, always remember this is a very typical CAT question, guys. True plus except is always going to be false, and false plus except is always going to be true. So when you get an except question, check if it is asking you for a true plus except, then the answer will be false. And if it is false plus except, then it is going to be true. So here we've got true plus except, guys. And therefore this clearly means you're looking for an answer that's false. Okay. So let's take a look. Obama had offered to help against Houthi rebels. Trump designated the Houthis as rebels in its last hours. Biden is trying to remove Houthis from the terror list, and Saudi Arabia has ended its blockade of the Houthis. Let me make it his last hours as president. Good morning, Avdhi. Yes, come on. What should the correct answer be? Shubhajit says Biden is trying to remove the Houthis from the terror list is true. So this is true. Saudi Arabia has ended its blockade of the Houthis is also true. Obama had offered to help against Houthi rebels is also true. Yes, so B is the one that's false, and therefore B is the correct answer. Okay. So yes, B is the correct answer, guys. Very good. No, Shubhajit, it's not C. Biden is trying to remove Houthis from the terror list is incorrect. Okay. As in, it is true. Alright, Saudi Arabia ended a nearly 4-year-long blockade of Qatar, another American ally, after Mr. Biden was elected president. Alright, what is the tone of the writer in this statement? Is he being nostalgic? Is he being maudlin? Is he being sarcastic? Is he being factual? Guys, session ko like kar do please, quickly. Remember, the tone of the passage will always come from the adjectives and adverbs that we are looking at. So don't forget to read out the adjectives and adverbs or any descriptive phrases, because the descriptives are the ones that will help you identify the tone. Okay, the tone is the writer's emotion while writing the passage. Okay, so is it nostalgic? Nostalgic means thinking of the past. Okay. Now the writer is not really thinking of the past, so it cannot be nostalgic. Maudlin. Maudlin means sentimental or emotional. So is the writer being sentimental or emotional? Not really. Is he being sarcastic? That means he's trying to uh, show that someone is very foolish, or he's mocking someone. So clearly that also is not the correct answer. So what then is the correct answer, guys? Very quickly. Very good. Yes, absolutely. So this, of course, is a factual passage. They say ended a nearly 4-year-long blockade, another American ally after Biden was elected president. So very clearly, this is a very factual passage. So good. Very good. All right. What is the meaning of teetering? Does it mean sitting? Does it mean falling apart? Does it mean swaying? Does it mean dancing? Guys, सब लोग please like कर दो session को. You know that I like the fact that you like the fact that we like the session. Come on, quickly like the session also, everyone. What is the meaning of teetering? If you're teetering on the brink of something, or if you're teetering on your high heels, so are you sitting? Are you falling apart? Are you swaying? Are you dancing? So teetering, remember, look at it like this. When you teeter, you're wearing 6-inch tall heels and you cannot stand straight. So you are swaying from side to side. And that's the correct meaning of teetering. Swaying, not dancing, because that means deliberate action, very fast action. Falling apart is when you're not able to hold things together. So not that. And sitting, of course, no. So swaying is the correct answer, guys, for this question, for teetering. What does the word faction mean? Does it mean reality? Does it mean friends? Does it mean division? Or does it mean breakaway? I'm so happy to be back in action after 4 days. I tell you, I've been having a very good time on my vacation, but I missed you guys. So I'm back. I'm happy that I'm back. I hope you guys are too. So faction is not reality, huh? That is fiction as opposed to reality. Reality versus fiction. So fiction, of course, is imaginary. Friends, of course, no. Breakaway, no. So clearly division is the correct answer. Very good. Yes. Kriti, Shambhavi, Shreya, Hariom. Very good. Excellent. Shubhajit. Very good. Signal, sign, rebel, breakaway faction. Those who have broken away from the mainstream. Disastrous, bad, catastrophic, again bad. Something that is very harmful is a disaster or a catastrophe. Let us write this down. Disaster, catastrophe, also cataclysm, right? So these are all our different types of disasters. Okay. Sizable is very large. Initiating is starting. Okay. Blockade, of course, is a block. Stop. Ally, of course, is a friend. Reform is change. Improvement. Wrap up is to finish. Oust is to throw out. Remove from power. Okay. Stares at is facing something. Legitimacy is legal. Initiate, of course, is to start. Again, oh, I've got it twice. Rebel, of course, we understand is a breakaway faction. Okay, so somehow I've got this word twice. Alright guys, here are your words, your 3650 words, 10 words a day. Learning keeps starting. I know, Hariom, I'm very, very happy. Yes. Alright guys, sessions for the day. We've got a session at 3 p.m. for Mahaset. So all those who are preparing for Mahaset, do remember to join in for this. Mahaset is not, the date has not come, and that is why I'm a little relaxed about the batch. So we are doing classes. We'll do it a little phased manner so that you can keep doing this till your exam. Also from 6 p.m. today we have our 1000 PYPs. So guys, remember to join in for that. And 7 p.m. is the 1.0 VARC expert batch. So that also. So for CAT 21, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. is your time. We are doing a lot of work for CAT 21, guys. Okay, here's looking forward to all of you joining me for each one of these sessions. Thank you so much, everyone. Adios, mere amigos. Have a great day. See you at 3 p.m. Special session.